gotta win this one for your old man. You know you love him. Keep that streak going, kid. Let's get another one.
Over here, over here.
Hey, MP, I got some film I want you to watch.
So we push hard off the miss, and then we swing it here, and that should get us a good look.
You trying to take my job?
The way everything's working right now, you think I want to mess with that?
Well, let's keep it rolling. 4 wins in a row. Let's make it 5.
Sounds good.
Over here.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in LA. With 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So here's the Clippers starting group. Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. Marcus Morris out there with Norman Powell. And it's Plumlee in at the center position. And for the Lakers, D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. LeBron and Davis, the 2 stars for LA on the floor. They're the 3 and the 5. And it's MP in at the 4. Of course, a lot of veteran players taking the floor tonight. What do you expect when there's this much experience out there?
When you're talking about experienced teams, generally speaking, they play smart, they play under control, they know how to execute a game plan, and most importantly, if this comes down to a possession battle, neither team will get rattled.
Westbrook, the pass to Plumlee. To the middle. Westbrook finds Morris. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Really good job anticipating the rise and fire off the catch. Go ahead, Marcus Morris.
Outside Russell. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by George. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. It's a 3-point game. To the inside. Morris got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
This is where the frame of Morris allows him to absorb that contact and push right through it.
And the free throw, no good. And the consistency of Marcus Morris year in, year out. You know what you're going to get from him.
And B.A., that is a luxury that coaches will take on a nightly basis. What you get with Marcus is a fearless shot taker, a willing defender, and somebody who understands how to compete nightly.
Here's Westbrook. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. George outside. Back to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Over Russell. And too long on the shot.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Reeves. 10 points in his last outing. Outside Russell. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
George outside. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Nice shot by George.
How about the dribble drive ability of Paul George, the quick handles for a guy his size.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Here's James on the wing. Lets it go. And there's another one for the Lakers.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Powell with it. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. And there's Plumlee on the assist from Powell.
Well, using the play to move the defense to his team's advantage. Go ahead, Norman Powell. Pretty pass.
Pass to James. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray. James has got 5. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Now here's George. Not a lot of room. Nails it from 3. Morris has got his 3rd basket of the night.
You have now got to respect the three-point shooting ability of Marcus Morris. He understands now he's got to take that shot.
The 3 from Russell. They get the rebound. From deep. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to George. Back to Westbrook. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Russell. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Good work there as it goes. He's got 6.
LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Now here's Westbrook. And in that win against the Magic, he's another guy who really played well. Puts it up. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to James. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Russell. Here's Powell. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Yeah, hard work makes the difference, and MP's showing it right there.
Plumlee up top. Back to Westbrook. From 12 feet. Morris for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Russell. Screen by MP. Russell to pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Giving the people exactly what they want. MP with an attack on the rim.
Now here's Westbrook. Yet to see a basket. Of course, with all the star power on this Clippers team, it's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
BA, wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
Now here's MP. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. Off target at the rim. The Clippers trail. Morris outside to stop the drought. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Russell against Westbrook. Pass to MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 8.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
George scanning the floor. And Reeves pulls it down.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
James with the ball. Guarded now by George. James outside. The 3 from Russell. He drops it from range. And now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
Well, it's key that you've got to maintain concentration throughout the game. And D'Angelo Russell, nice job in the catch and shoot.
Timeout called. The Clippers. Hachimura's checked in for LeBron. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Martin, he's checked in for George. Here's Plumlee. His last outing, he had 18 points. Martin outside. Pass to Powell. Martin a screen. It's Martin on the wing. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And so MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 7. Shot is good by Reeves.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now here's Westbrook. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And here's Morris. They need this. And it's blocked by Davis.
And that's the wingspan of Davis at play. You think you can get the shot off, but he still reaches you.
Powell against Morris. Powell's shot is off. The Clippers shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Pass to Powell. Morris outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Powell. For 3. Powell pulls it in. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside, here's Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And not a bad show from Mr. Rui Hachimura. Get up and throw it down, young sir.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Timeout called, the Clippers. Vanderbilt's checked in. Just now for the Lakers. MP's checked in for Davis. And LeBron subbed in for Russell. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee. Morris comes in for Covington. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Martin. And it's Paul George in for Westbrook. And so in the game for the Clippers, Morris and Zubats play together up front. George out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Powell in at the 3. Here's Mann, still without a bucket. From deep three-point land. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Vincent passes to Powell. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Powell's got 10.
Something you know MP and his team have on their mind, trying to extend their win streak to 5.
They've enjoyed a nice little stretch here lately. You can see the confidence they've played with. Now here's Powell. Pass to Zubats. It's Powell on the wing. Hachimura covering. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And Powell with the stuff.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Powell. Up top, Zubats. Covered by MP. Zubats with a screen on Hachimura. Back to Zubats. Kicks it to George. From downtown. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. Here's James. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. James has got 8 here in this quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Morris sets a screen. Powell in the post. Working on Hachimura. Zubats. Rebound by the Lakers. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound in this one. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubats, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Here's MP, and Powell with the stuff.
And so far, this game has belonged to MP, getting to his spots and executing with ease.
Zubats' shot is off.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Vincent. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Powell's got 3 assists tonight.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the Clippers call time here. Changes here for the Lakers. Davis, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Reeves comes in for Hachimura. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Vincent. Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers. Highland comes in for Mann. Now here's George. Counted from distance. George has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You have got to have the right focus and the right reads in the pick and roll. And Paul George making all the right decisions right now, slicing up the defense.
Here's Reeves. And slam dunk by James.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now here's Morris. He's got 11. Back to Powell. Morris, a screen on James. Here's Powell. The rebound by MP.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Russell to pass to James. MP, a screen on Powell. Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Highland. Still no points. Plumlee finds Powell. Pulls it from the top of the key. Releases. Morris can't hit. And it's a Lakers ball. They're on a 16-3 run. Powell passes to James. Back to MP. Outside Russell. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Powell outside. Over James. Powell, it's good. Powell's got his first 2 points of the night.
How about the pull-up game of Norman Powell? Gets space and separation off the dribble.
James outside. Fires in the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Morris outside. Highland with a screen on Powell. Morris for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Powell against James. Powell outside. Pass to Plumlee. Now here's George. Here's the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Powell's got 9 rebounds now. You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
Now here's George. A 14-point game for him in the win against Orlando.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
James against Plumlee. He's feeling it. Here's Davis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
Pass to Highland to stop the run. The rebound by MP. Powell's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Russell from outside. Offensive rebound. And there's James from the arc. And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at the Clippers, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
You know, for the Lakers, they're on a roll, showing a lot of confidence in themselves. The fans are energized, too. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Prince is checked in for the Lakers. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Highland. Plumlee, a screen on Russell. And another shot. Plumlee, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them. Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Down low. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Westbrook on multiple occasions has averaged double-digit assists. You know he knows exactly when to deliver the pass.
Powell against Prince. Back to Russell. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. Russell, that's good.
That's a nuanced understanding of pick-and-roll play. D'Angelo Russell, nicely done.
It's George on the wing. Prince against Powell. Morris, a screen on Prince. Powell in the post. Up top, Morris. And it's off from three-point range. And for the Lakers, they're shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. The Lakers call timeout.
Legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls. All right, time to cheer on your Laker Girls dance team. Let's go.
34 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside Russell. Excellent D there from Westbrook.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Here's George. Give him 8 points now. The three. No good.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Lakers on top, running away with this one. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Second chance points have made a huge difference in this one. They're attacking the offensive boards the same way Shaq devours that piece of any kind of food.
Well, the same way you devour a lettuce wrap.
That's good eating. And let's take a thanks as always for watching.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
LeBron and Davis, the two stars for LA on the floor. They're the 3 and the 5. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. And it's Powell in at the 4 spot. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. Well, now that we've had a few years of reference, Doris, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for. It's really clear to me that Marcus Morris has an unshakable belief in his ability to score at will.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. And it's the Lakers ball. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip.
And talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. 80 is towards the top of that list.
Now here's Plumlee. Pass to Powell. Six on the shot clock. The shot comes out. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. On up the court. And finished off by Davis.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Here's Morris. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Morris has got 16 points now. James deciding where to go with it. The 3 from Russell. Buries it from 3.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Westbrook outside. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. In third, the Clippers.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their three-point shooting was so high.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Left side, Davis. To the inside, Reeves. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
Westbrook outside. Powell passes to George. Plumlee a screen. George finds Plumlee. It's Powell on the wing. And the 3 off target. The Lakers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Russell, the pass to Davis. And George with some nice D. Now the Clippers with it. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Inside. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
The defense has zero clue on how to guard Paul George. A screen and roll genius. Fantastic at knowing when to pass.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career. They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
George outside. The kick out to Morris. Over MP. That one's good from Morris. On the assist by George. George has got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Reeves. Davis with a screen on George. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. It's George on the wing. Check by Davis. Here's Plumlee. Westbrook outside. From outside, off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
The shot by Russell, no good. And for the Clippers, they're shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. George outside. A little mid-range shot is up. And again, it's the Clippers.
Well, you expect Paul George to either take it right to the cup or shoot the 3. You give up that in-between space, and he hits the mid-range.
Now, here is James. Give him 20.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Davis with a screen on Powell. Here's James. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Pass to George. Fires the 3. They get it back. Plumlee, no good. Well, the Lakers shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Now here's Powell. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in. Plumlee's got 8 points.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
For three, Powell. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one. The Clippers have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. George outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Westbrook. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Powell with it. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for the Lakers.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Westbrook taking his time here. Plumlee finds Powell. Puts up a 3. On target from range. Powell's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
How's that for an answer? Norman Powell says, I'll see that 3 and raise you one.
Davis with a screen on Powell. For 3, James. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now. And Westbrook draws the double. Pass to Powell. Back to George with a 9-footer. And Davis with the block. Powell with it. Guarded now by Morris. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And this is exactly what you expect of MP. He puts on his hard hat and hits you where it hurts.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grid?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. Martin comes in for Paul George.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Here's Powell. Buries it down low. Powell's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Boy, tough sledding inside. MP fierce enough to get the job done.
Westbrook outside. Martin outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Lakers ball.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
To the middle. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Powell against Reddish. Stolen. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. MP looking around. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Zubac. Here's Hachimura. Count it. Good. Hachimura's got 9.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Westbrook. The D's right on him. To end the run. Rebounded by the Lakers. Powell's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place.
He's missed everything he's taken in this quarter, and it's making it very difficult for them to come back.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Now here's Powell. He's got 5. Westbrook gets the bucket.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Hachimura against Martin. 1:36 left in the third quarter here.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Powell. Here's Morris. Five on the clock. Back to Powell. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Westbrook missing again.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Vincent. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Norman Powell. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
And the first one at the line is good. Christian Wood is checked in for the Lakers. It's both from the stripe. This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars? Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Vanderbilt, a screen on George. Here's Reddish, and he drops it in from the low post.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
George outside. Rebound by the Lakers.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And yep, it's good. Reddish has gotten 4 this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. Ivica Zubac's out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Kenyon Martin. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's George in at the 2 spot. Zubac's high post. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
The first one falls.
What you love about Ivica Zubac is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
And Zubac drops them both. Well, the Lakers' shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Here's Vincent. Here's Hachimura. Oh, and he got fouled on his... Changes here for the Lakers. Powell comes in for Wood, and Prince is subbed in for Hachimura. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. Morris comes in for Covington. Powell, he's checked in for Martin. And it's Westbrook in for Mann. For three, George. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Vincent. Spins. Back to Reddish. 5 to shoot. Pass to Vincent. 3-pointer. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Plumlee's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately headed.
Back to Vincent. Pass to Prince. And here's Reddish. George defending. With some arc. That's another board.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
He is crashing with energy. Man, you gotta love it. The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight. Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
MP is doubled. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
It's a one-on-one situation from the wing. Morris can't hit. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Vincent. Pass to MP. And out of bounds. The Clippers will take it. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Clippers. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To the paint. Plumlee passes to George. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, B.A., that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for Russell Westbrook. Down low. Here's Powell. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
Powell outside. Tries to break his ice. Blocked! Now MP. Pass to Prince. And here's Vanderbilt. It's rebounded by Morris. Morris has got his 4th rebound in this one. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They're really making a concerted effort in the second half to go inside, trying to close the gap on the scoreboard.
Well, the athletic Norman Powell continues to grow as an offensive player. Boy, this guy has got huge upside on the offensive end.
The 3 from Prince. Knocks down the long J. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Morris outside. Zubats with a screen on Vanderbilt. Morris for 3. Powell pulls it in.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Prince. MP up top. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, BA, and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Here's man. George outside. Clock at 6. Over Prince. Nice shot by George. George has got 6 in the quarter. The Lakers have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the 4th. Prince, the pass to Vincent. Screen by MP. Three-pointer. Vincent can't hit. The Clippers shooting only 36% since the 4th quarter started. Hachimura against Powell. Morris sets a screen. Here's man. Vincent grabs a miss. Vincent's got 4 rebounds now. It's Powell on the wing, guarded by Morris. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He did. I mean, MP understands how to read a defense, including how to spot overcommitments and getting it to open teammates.
Prince against George. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
We see Paul George just understands how to use his length and his size. He is such a tough cover close to the basket.
And the second free throw is good. Back in 2020, you were in the Orlando bubble doors, called the NBA Finals. What was that experience like?
It was the most unusual circumstance I've ever been put in the game of basketball. I hate the idea that people call it the, quote, bubble title. Please know that that was grueling to have been away from your family for several months at a time in the most unusual of circumstances. But here's what I know unequivocally. I hope we never go back.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. George has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, a little bit of separation inside and taking advantage is Paul George.
Pass to Hood-Schifino. They set the screen. Shoots over George. Hood-Schifino's shot is off.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
George. That doesn't go either for George.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Prince, the pass to Powell. MP is doubled. Here's Hood-Schifino. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
16 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Here's man. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. So we see the Lakers taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Let's go, MP! That's how you do it.
Those guys are gonna have nightmares about you carving up their gi.
Yo, MP. I was hoping I'd run into you. I wanted to see if you were up for a little challenge.
I'll be back on the free plan. Okay, but it has ads. See you, MP.
That's 5 wins in a row now. What do you think's the main reason for all that success?
We're playing really well as a unit right now. Everybody's working together. If a guy cuts, he knows the ball's gonna find him if he's open. You know, there's no egos there. On defense, it's like we've got one mind, which lets you adjust on the fly as a team. Now you've got 5 guys guarding 1 man with the ball, and that gives you a big leg up. So I say that's the biggest thing. Yep, working together.